I think we have five of you. There are two more to join actually, but we can get started. Okay, we are losing time here, so I will get started. Um, I'm going to share my screen. So far, all of you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Can all of you see my screen now?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Welcome all of you to this webinar, Discover the Real You, Lose the Weight. First of all, thank you so much for registering yourself and showing up to this webinar. Usually people these days they book for a webinar and due to various priorities, people forget or they don't join. But good to see all of you are here. So I'm hoping this is very important for you. That's why you have joined. I'm sure you will make the best use of this time and pick insights and a lot of good information from this webinar and apply in your life to lose not only weight, become healthier as well in the long time to come. Yeah, that's my wish as well. With that, we'll kick off. Quick introduction about myself. As you all know, my name is Ganesh Kudua, and I worked in IT for 23 years before becoming a solopreneur. I did several roles in IT, information technology, program delivery to agile transformation roles. Many companies, MNCs, many geographical geographies, and many technologies as well. And like it happens to many of us, I had a few life is calling moments in my life, and I wanted to do something else. Leaving my IT job. That happened sometime in 2017. That's when I started as a running consultant in Cult Fit. I hope most of you know. It's a fitness chain in Bangalore and other locations in India. So I worked with them for a year, and while I was working in IT, okay, I did this as a part-time actually, running consultant. And slowly I grew myself with the knowledge, skills, expertise, and expanded my horizon. Right, I was helping people in running, but I soon realized running is not choice of thing for everyone. Not everyone want to run actually, right? But people want health, lose weight. They want everything else, but they don't want to run, right? It happens. It's okay, right? So that's when I got into other areas also. I got certifications, qualifications to help people in various programs, which I do today with the global customers. As you see in the slide, I do healthy weight loss gain, type 2 diabetes reversal, running, fitness, diet, nutrition for all my customers. Yeah. Apart from health coaching, I am also a writer. I have published a book called Be a Runner Forever. It's available on Amazon, Flipkart. If you want to purchase, it will help anyone who want to start running. And if you are already running, it will improve your running. Yeah. Apart from that, I'm also a speaker, public speaker, and I go to many corporates and educational institutions for health and wellness topics to speak on them, right? And I'm also a mentor and advisor for many health and wellness care products. Yeah. Just letting in one else as well. Yeah. I'm a runner for the last 15 plus years. That's how I keep myself fit and healthy. That is not the only thing. That's one other thing, but I do anything else to keep myself healthy and fitter. That's pretty much about me. Let's go move on. A general reminder, okay, before we kick off the actual presentation, so this is a total 75 minutes webinar. First 1 hour, I will try to cover a lot of information, as part of the objective for this webinar. I will take questions from you at various junctures. I'll open up for Q&A, quick Q&A. And just so you know, this doesn't happen that I keep talking and you get bored, right? Listening to me. Okay? I want to ensure it is becoming interactive as well. Please note down your questions if you have any during the presentation. And I open up for Q&A, you can ask your questions. Yeah. So as you already know, like if you have paid for the recording of this session, you will get the recording post this webinar. Okay. But if you have not paid for the recording, you will not get the recording. But do take some notes, necessary notes, that you can refer to in future and later. Okay. So as I promised, I'm giving a PDF also to all the participants, which will have some actionable insights and ideas that you can apply in your life to lose weight, not only lose weight, become healthier over time. Okay. So as I mentioned here, this is not a public document. It's not a document for public distribution. So just use it only for you. Okay? This is my request. Keep mobiles turned off. Keep them in silent for the entire session. Let's fully be here. The final note is, if you have any needs to discuss about your health and wellness, if you need a one-on-one discussion with me, discovery call with me, you can book a separate call post this webinar anytime in the future. Okay, welcome to do so. Let's go. Yeah. So objectives for this webinar, right? So what I want to cover in this webinar is first of all, why lose weight or be in the right weight. Across the globe today, obesity and overweight is an epidemic, right? Today, and it is a huge issue that people are facing. So why we want to be in right weight? Why we want to lose weight? Why we want to focus on that area, right? If we don't lose weight or if we don't live in the right weight, what will happen to you? We'll talk about that quickly, right? What issues, health issues you will have? We'll talk about that, yeah. And we will talk about factors contributing to weight gain. So why people are gaining weight, right? Very, very important. People unknowingly, unconsciously, without awareness, doing many things that is causing them weight gain. We'll understand some of them so that you are becoming aware of what's happening in your lifestyle. Now, what you are doing wrong that is adding to your weight gain. Okay, we'll talk about that. And then we'll talk about healthy weight loss versus unhealthy weight loss. So this is a very interesting topic because today, if you see across the globe, many people are going through many programs for weight loss. They are trying a lot of hacks, fat diets, keto diet, paleo diet, a lot of things people are doing, but they are losing weight, but the weight is coming back quickly, yeah, and they're not becoming healthier at all. So we'll talk about why healthy weight loss, which is what I promote actually as a health coach. I believe in this philosophy of making people healthier, not just help them lose weight, but make them healthier. Yeah, so we'll understand that. So why the name healthy weight loss? We'll look at that as well. Next thing is how do you measure healthy weight loss? Very, very important because see, only when you know how you measure. So let's say if you ask someone, a lay person, if you ask, people will say, I want to lose weight. They look at only losing weight. Just to get on the scale, weighing scale and check their weight. That's the only thing people go behind actually. They are desperate in losing weight. No, people are becoming desperate, but it will not be so actually, right? Weight loss actually you can measure in multiple ways that can motivate you and give discipline to you, commitment to you, bring focus, so you can do much more in your weight loss journey process. Yeah, that we'll understand. So how do you measure weight loss? We'll understand. And then we'll look at three major areas. Why people should work on three areas simultaneously, not in isolation. Very, very important. This is what is happening across the globe today. People are not losing weight because they are doing things in isolation. Okay, we'll understand why you should not do in isolation, why you should do simultaneously. And then we will deep dive into three areas: diet, nutrition, exercise regime, lifestyle changes. These are very key areas to focus on. And then we will end up the webinar with the Q&A, open house Q&A. We open up for everyone. You can ask questions. I'll answer. In case if we don't have enough time in the webinar today, 75 minutes, respecting everyone's time, we can log off. And if you have questions, you can drop an email to me offline, or I can send my responses to all your questions by email. Okay, I'll do that as well post this webinar. One last note before we kick off, go to the presentation. See, today you have a plethora of information. You have so much information in the internet. People are having access to every damn thing, but still they're struggling to lose weight or becoming healthier. Why? Because they don't have a very structural way of doing things, okay, in an authentic way. That's what I'm going to share in this presentation. Having helped hundreds of customers in my experience, in my profession today, I have learned a lot of things from how it works, what happens to people, So I'm going to share a lot of insights, real customer data as well, to help you look at what happens to people, how they do, what they do, right? I'm going to share all of that. That's my primary objective for this webinar. Okay, why lose weight or be in the right weight? Yeah. if you are not in right weight, what all can happen to you is what we're going to look at quickly. This is a very text slide. Don't lose your heart. So I will cover a few quick things in this, not everything. Okay, this is a slide to ensure we are becoming aware of why we should not be overweight or obese. Okay, just a reminder for you, right? So we may have so many issues, like you see in this slide, all of issues to get. Just cover a couple of them, right? Cardiac issues. Why you will have cardiac issues, right? When you have more weight or obese, what happens to you is your heart actually works very hard to pump the oxygenated blood to the entire body when you are overweight or obese. And your hearts end up working harder. When your heart works harder and harder more, and it wears out actually. It wears out, develops hypertension, all the complexities issues. Yeah, all of that happens. And being obese and overweight promotes inflammation in the body also. That in turn causes hardening of arteries. Right, causes heart attack people. Likewise, type 2 diabetes. If you see excess fat, poor insulin sensitivity, all this happening because of excess weight and overweight and causing a lot of issues. And if you poorly manage your diabetes, you can get into other issues like kidney issues, vision loss, nerve damage, heart problems, all of them. So like this, we can keep going. Okay. So just to cover a couple of more, you may get joint pains. So people who are heavy, they're getting knee pain, hip pain, joint pains are getting because they're overweight. Their joints is not able to take the load of the body actually. Yeah? That is one other reason you want to lose weight. And then digestive system disorders. People are getting a lot of metabolic health disorders nowadays because of overweight and obese. We look at them also in detail. Just to cover in this slide, the idea is to convey to that you can prevent so many health issues for yourself if you can come into right weight, not being overweight. Yeah? We look at what right weight means actually. Moving on, factors contributing to weight gain. So this is very, very important. Very, very important because we are doing day in, day out so many things in our lifestyle that is causing us to gain weight. And only when you become aware, you can take actions through your habits, behaviors to prevent things that is making you unhealthier and making you gain weight. Okay. So what are they? There are 5 pillars here. I'll cover a couple of them, but you can just take a note around others also. So behavior and lifestyle factors. So from the behavior and lifestyle factors, what all is happening? We're eating more calories than needed actually ever. Most of us, if you see, unconsciously or due to stress, due to preoccupation in our head, due to work, pressure, stress, all of that, we don't actually look at how many calories we're eating for every meal or snacks when we eat. Very, very important because this is what is causing all the problem to you actually, right? Calorie restriction. It's not happening right now. And sedentary lifestyle. We have to move. We have to make a lot of movements, do exercise, not like a burning out exercise. Okay, you don't have to burn out yourself. Do exercise that you can enjoy, like walking, cycling, mild yoga, light weightlifting. You can do things in such a way you start enjoying them. Okay? That also you have to do. Otherwise, you are being sedentary and it's causing weight gain. And poor sleep cycle and high stress. These two, if you see, they are very combined pillars. Okay, sleep and stress. Both are very related, connected actually. And what happens is when you don't sleep well on a regular basis, and if you continue to carry stress in your body, your head, your brain, right? What happens is your hormones, especially your hormones, don't work properly. Cortisol hormones is a stress hormone that comes the way of 2 other hormones, leptin and ghrelin. We will see about them in the upcoming slides. But quickly to tell you, they come in the way of your hunger hormone and fullness hormone. So what's happening is when you have more stress or poor sleep, you can't know clearly how much you are supposed to eat. When you're supposed to stop eating, that itself is not happening properly because these hormones are working very bad actually. Okay, so that's the main thing. Leptin is the fullness hormone. When you start eating, if leptin hormone works well, you get a good signal to the brain saying you can stop eating, right? And then ghrelin hormone is hunger hormone. So people don't get hunger hormone. They don't pay attention to their hunger actually. They just eat when they're stressed actually. Stop waiting for hunger to come. Yeah. And then environmental costs. So what we say environmental costs? Easy access to unhealthy foods. So we have on the click of a button, Zomato, Swiggy, a lot of things have come now, and Even if you go out to the street, any street, there are like hundreds of restaurants. Yeah, you have access to food at the click of an finger, right? You have food everywhere available today. Good food, bad food, all the foods are available, right? And mostly unhealthy foods is available. Yeah? And they are selling in large portions. Portion size is very large always. Now you take one samosa. Samosa used to be small size in the past. As I know, I'm a 50-year-old guy and have been seeing samosa for over years. And how it used to be today, how it is very big actually. And it comes with a lot of heavy calories. People eat as a snack, but it overrides the calorie of their meals actually. That's a very basic problem we are facing today in the world actually. Okay? And the lack of space and physical activity, it's mostly in tier 3 tier 4 cities where people don't have enough space to do workout at home because home is very small. And if we go out also, the city is very congested and no parks, nothing like that to promote physical activities. Yeah? Discussing another problem. And as we all know, marriages, occasions, promoting, like buffet eating with too many options of variety, and we just keep talking to people and we don't pay attention to what all we're eating. We end up eating too much actually than required to our health and body. Yeah. So likewise, you have other pillars also. I'm not going to deep dive. We have so much more to cover. So things that are in our control. So what is there in our control is what we have to focus. Only with that, only by working on those things that are in our control, we can own our health. We can earn back our health. We can lose weight, whatever we want to do. Yeah, reverse diabetes, whatever it is. So eating right. Yeah, eating right, physical activities, fixing our environment. Yeah, sleep and stress prevention, controlling alcohol, building mindfulness, fixing gut issues, fixing lifestyle. So we will focus on all of this in this presentation. Yeah. Moving on. What is healthy weight loss? So like I mentioned, everyone says weight loss, but I promote healthy weight loss as a health coach because I believe in this philosophy of making people healthier than just losing weight. Okay, losing weight is one objective, but the bigger objective is becoming healthier because only if you do that in the long term, you can be not gaining weight as well as have right habits in place that can help you in maintain weight, yeah, be healthier. So I'll just quickly cover about first unhealthy weight loss. What happens in unhealthy weight loss when you do not do right things for the healthy weight loss? Yeah. So you look at only body weight as a result actually. You only measure body weight, nothing else. You just daily check your body weight and you get depressed actually. You do several things by looking at the WhatsApp videos, this, that, Instagram videos. Try to do things not in a structured way. You do a lot of things, but not in a structured way, the right way. And you check only body weight as a result. No, it's not good actually, right? And you lose muscle mass. This is one of the major problem I'm seeing people are facing that is not helping them lose weight. And they are gaining back weight also very fast actually. Yeah? You lose muscle mass in the wrong way of doing healthy weight loss. For example, fasting. If you do too much fasting for weight loss, you will start losing muscle mass. Remember this, yeah? Or excess cardio activities. This is very important information I'm sharing. Make a note, yeah? You don't build fitness. So you don't build fitness. You have to build fitness also as part of your weight loss journey, because if you don't build fitness, you are not teaching your body, you are not making your body to be healthier, to be able to have good metabolism in place, good digestion in place, good gut health in place. There is so much happens when you improve your fitness. Yeah. You have not fixed many of the lifestyle issues. Yeah. You are lost to come back quickly. Going extreme on diet changes. People do fat diets, extremely cut carbs, no carb, 10 gram carb, 20 gram carb is very, very unhealthy for your body. I will share how you can approach macro composition in the upcoming slides. So it's basically about no fat diet, okay? Never ever sign up for any fat diet because it will not give you good health. It will become, your body will develop deficiency, a lot of deficiency when you go for fat diets. And your cravings have increased. So in unhealthy weight loss, you can see all the symptoms. That's what I'm highlighting here, okay? And if you see in the healthy weight loss on the opposite side, increasing muscle mass, your muscle mass will improve because you're doing resistance training, okay? You're reducing body fat. That is one of the very primary objective. If you start reducing your body fat, you are actually making your body healthier, and you will not only lose weight, you are getting better metabolic health actually. Lower inflammation, things like that. reducing body age is very, very important as well. Now, people today are only 35 or 40 in age, but their body age is like 50, 55. And they don't even know that actually, because they are not measuring it. They don't know how to measure it also, which I also will share quickly. It will improve energy level, sleep cycle, reduce cravings, moving away from reducing only body weight. Healthy weight loss should be all about moving away from only reducing body weight. It should be about becoming healthier also in multiple ways, which I will cover. Yeah. So basically, shift your mindset. Okay. Learn this fact that you have to know all these things so that you actually groom yourself, raise your awareness about what really is a healthy weight loss. Because only when you know, people who are there in the market today who are trying to sell out of FOMO, fear out of missing out, right? Fear of missing out. Using that FOMO, people are selling a lot of wrong products to you. So you can prevent that only when you know what is the right way to do healthy weight loss. Yeah. So why we call this healthy weight loss? It's a very similar slide, but it's just emphasis on why I am calling this healthy weight loss. Yeah. Why we call this healthy weight loss? There are 6 things I am showing you here. The first one is holistic. Any not only a weight loss, any program, any transformation program that you sign up for, health program, you sign up for any coach across the globe, it should be holistic. It should not be in isolation. If you go for weight loss, if they help you only in the weight loss and do not care about your health, deficiencies, things like that, holistically, then they are helping you really well, end to end. Okay. So it has to be holistic. Consider your health also as a primary thing. Second is sustainable. When you do a program, it's like this. You join a program, you do few things, you achieve your result, but then it should not be about going back. It should not go back. Yeah? With whatever you have done, whatever you have learned, you should be able to apply in your life to sustain the results that you have got. That's about sustainability. And long term. So whatever you do in the program today, it should help you in the long term also, from your health and your other transformation standpoint. No fat diet, like I mentioned, extreme fat diets are not sustainable. Okay. And we need to do exhausting workouts also. Nowadays, if you see, people are promoting exercise and workouts way too much actually. Every gym is fully occupied, but not many are seeing results that they want to see. It's happening because they are working way too much than that record actually, which I will share also how you should approach exercise planning. We'll cover that as well. And a process that doesn't overwhelm you. So it's about mindfulness. If you have mindfulness, if you do things more in moderation, small quantity, doable, sustainable, enjoyable, if you do like that, then you can continue. So all the 6 elements should be there in a healthy weight loss program. If you go for anywhere also, ask yourself, is the program addressing all these 6 components? If one of them is not addressed, you should not sign up for the program. Okay. So educating you here. Very important topic. How do you measure healthy weight loss? Yeah. Like I mentioned, if you measure only weight loss, your scale on the weight on the scale, that's very bad. So what all you should measure? We'll cover that now. 3 things. Okay. Your body composition changes. We'll look at how do you measure that also. Girth measurements, lifestyle changes, other parameters. Yeah. So you should look at all the 3. Always, timely, regularly. Let's say if you are joining up for a 3 months program, 6 months program, anywhere you sign up, every month or every once in 3 weeks, you should be able to see changes in these 3 areas. Asking yourself regularly, review. Yeah. That's how you are sure that you are progressing in the right direction. Yeah. First one, body composition. So what is body composition? So our body actually comprises of many things. Like we have muscles in the body, fat in the body, bone in the body, blood. So much in the body, right? So body composition changes as you do something. So we are going to do a few things we are going to do a few things in the weight loss program. In this presentation, I'm sharing all the knowledge actually. But when you do actual program, you do several things. And that as part of that, your body composition changes. So what all changes? Your muscle mass has to improve. Okay. So your body becomes metabolically active when you increase muscle mass. Yeah. Muscle mass increasing doesn't mean you build a heavy body. Look at me. I'm very lean today, but I have more muscle mass in the body. My body age is very less. So your body age has to go down. Yeah. Body fat also has to go down. Your body fat has to go down. Resting metabolism has to become healthier. So I will talk about resting metabolism in detail in the next upcoming slides. And body mass index, most of you know, I think BMI, we all know actually, but it's a very basic measure. BMI is a very basic measure, but on top of that, you should know about other things also. The body weight. Yeah. It's not just about body weight loss, it's about body composition. Remember this, yeah, always. Quick example of one of my client here. I'm sharing data here, who joined the program in weight loss program in February this year, and he's still pursuing his other goals. He has achieved his weight loss goal in 9 months. He has come down from 88 to 76 kg, as you see here. His body fat has come down from 31.4 to 27.2. Visceral fat, which is the abdominal fat that you have, fat around your liver, kidney, other intestines, other organs. Yeah, it causes most of the chronic illnesses. Visceral fat, it has come down from 11.5 to 7. Resting metabolism also has come down from 1848 to 1683. BMI has come down from 25.7. He was overweight or pre-obese range. Today he is in the healthy weight range, 22.2. Yeah. Body age is he was 55. Today is 46. Yeah. He is able to be agile, be active, fitter, healthier. Yeah. Having good energy throughout the day. Yeah. A lot of improvements. So nothing great has ever happened overnight. Remember this. Yeah. So if somebody tells you in 3 months you will lose 10 kg, don't sign up for those programs because they are selling something and it's affecting your health actually. Okay? Remember this. Yeah? Something good in our life always takes time. Not only health, anything else also takes time always. Body composition analysis equipment. So this is a quick thing I'm showing you here. So body composition, how do you check? Right? You have equipment like this. It's called a bioelectrical impedance analysis. Yeah? It's basically an instrument. It actually, the person who is standing here, you can stand like this, hold the bars in the hand. What this machine does is it sends electrical signals, very, very negligible electrical signals to our body. And when the body has more body fat, it gets obstructed actually. Yeah? And when your body has less fat, it follows through the body smoothly, goes through the body smoothly. Yeah? That's how it actually, it's a basic of the instrument, how it works actually. So that's how you measure body composition. Whatever I showed in the previous slide, like all this information, all this data, you can get in this machine actually. You have different types of machines. I will send the link of a couple of machines in the PDF document I'm going to send you post this webinar. Yeah, that will have all the information. So what you should remember is either you can buy this instrument yourself or do it at any gym. Many gyms have this equipment, or go to any clinic also. Clinic also have this instrument. You can go to them and get it tested. Yeah. Always remember, any health weight loss program you sign up, you do this regularly. Okay, only then you can know you are achieving real results actually, not just weight loss, real results. Second thing, first one we covered body composition. Second thing, gut measurements. Quickly I'll cover this. So this is your body shape and size. How your body shape and size is changing. One of the measures to not only see as a result, as a motivating factor. You know? Like so, when some people will see that they don't lose weight, but their hip size is reducing. So it's another way to look at your results, overall holistic results. Yeah, it's not just about weight loss; it's about how your body is changing. It's a good feel, right? So if you reduce your waist size by 3 inches, 4 inches. So most of my customers, if you see, they start at like 36, 40 inches waist size, and today they're 30 to 31. They have replaced all their wardrobe actually. Yeah, I'm not selling my program here actually, but I'm telling you the fact of the real healthy weight loss programs do this all of it to you. Yeah? This is my intention. Yeah. So you can measure all this quickly. WHR is waist to hip ratio. You can measure this as one of the indicator of your health getting better actually. Okay. So waist and hip measure in centimeters using inch tape and divide waist by hip and if the number is 0.9 indicates abdominal obesity for men. For women it is 0.85. If you have more than 0.9 for men or more than 0.85, let's say 1, if you have more than 1, if you have, it means you have significant increase in risk of health issues. Yeah? You have to ensure you shrink your abdominal size. Okay? That's where the visceral fat has to cut down. All that has happened. So one more thing I want to mention here, okay, quickly, fat loss doesn't happen locally. So people, let's say, people come to me and say, Ganesh, I want to lose belly fat. It doesn't work like that actually. You can't just focus on locally for belly fat loss. No, you can't do that actually in the body. The body works in such a way, it actually melts the body fat across the body actually through whatever you do, diet, nutrition, lifestyle changes, exercise. These three if you do regularly, the body fat and the visceral fat, all the other fats will come down gradually. It takes this time. So if somebody tells you many videos in YouTube, Instagram, you will see people saying work on abs all the time, and you will get a six pack. It's very wrong actually. When you do only abs workouts, what's happening actually is you are burning calories. Basically, you are burning calories over a long period of time, and it helping you melt fat also, not just belly. Everywhere else, fat is reducing, but because you are eventually getting your belly shrinking, you are thinking, this exercise is helping me directly to reduce belly fat. It does work like that. Actually, it's not. It's very wrong. Okay, you have to do all the exercise for the whole body to reduce your body fat, become healthier. Yeah. Lifestyle changes and other parameters. Third area of the three areas, right? Measuring healthy weight loss. Third area. Ask these questions. Okay, when you do a program, healthy weight loss program, ask these questions. Yeah. As your cravings come down, as your sleep quality got better, are you eating slowly, chewing more? So why we should eat slowly and chew more? Okay. When you slowly eat and chew more, there are multiple benefits actually, right? First thing is you get good signals from your stomach to the brain saying you are getting full actually. If you don't give enough time between your eating multiple times, and if you eat very fast, what's happening is you overeat actually. Overeat calories, that's very bad for you. Always eat slow. Take a spoon or maybe eating with hand, eat one fist of hand, chew well, swallow it, then go for the next swipe. Yeah. So this is a very basic thing, but people don't do it actually. You have to mindfully do it. You have to do better. And are you doing any physical activity as part of your lifestyle? Cardio resistance training is very important. Are you watching calorie intake, both for meals and snacks? Very, very important because people are eating more calories and snacks than meals actually. Very bad. Are you having energy dips throughout the day? So like 3 o'clock you need a tea, 4 o'clock you need a coffee, morning 10 o'clock you need a coffee. Too many coffee teas in a day because you're having energy dips. You can prevent that by making your body healthier through healthy weight loss program. You can cut down all the coffee teas. You will not need all that actually. So that is another thing you have to watch out. Or if feeling lighter in movements, you become fitter individual. Have you reduced alcohol? Give up smoking. You can ask all of these questions to you always regularly to ensure you are measuring your weight loss properly. Okay. I know I'm talking a lot, but I'm going to come to questions very soon after covering the diet nutrition portion. Okay, quickly. Be with me. Three major areas to work upon: exercise, diet, nutrition, lifestyle changes. Like I mentioned. One thing to mention, remember in this slide here is why I'm emphasizing this slide separately is people are doing things in isolation. So people are going to gym. People are going to gym, working out for 1.5 hours, 2 hours, but not focusing on lifestyle and diet nutrition changes. They are failing miserably. Likewise, there are people who don't want to work out. They feel working out is very hard for them. They can't work out. Okay, they working out means they think going to gym and hitting for 1 hour workout. No, this is very wrong actually. You can do 30 minutes workout, moderate workout, enjoyable workout, still get results actually. Yeah. And so people are focusing more on diet nutrition, doing fasting, fat diets, and not working out, poor lifestyle, not giving them results. Similarly, other thing also, right? So it's like you have to work on all the three simultaneously to get to the right results. Okay. Diet nutrition, we'll cover that. There's a lot to cover in diet nutrition. We'll quickly take 10 to 12 minutes and cover this probably. Yeah. Resting metabolism, calorie deficit, how a meal plate should look like, healthy snacks versus unhealthy snacks, how do we identify them? Yeah. Why more emphasis on protein? You are hearing protein, about protein a lot. How much protein should you consume? Supplement protein versus dietary protein. People are having questions about supplement protein also. I'll answer that as well. And fats, what do you need to know quickly? Yeah. See, resting metabolism is one of the important thing in healthy weight loss programs or any other healthy transformation programs, health transformation programs. Right? So look at this instruction I've given here. Okay, you wake up in a day, you brush your teeth, you take shower. This is the very typical things that you do in a day, right? You wake up, you dress yourself, go to work in the office, eat lunch, have coffee, tea, chit chat, work, snack, evening, come home, dinner, sleep. So typical day, right? Your body needs calories to actually give you energy. Yeah. So how much calorie your body burns in a day is actually resting metabolism. Whatever you do in a day, whatever you do from morning until you wake up, sorry, the moment you wake up until you go to bed, whatever calories you burn, Not only you burn physically by doing something, but even organs, your body organs, heart, liver, kidney, everything works actually. To work, they need energy. Okay. So it is including that energy as well. So all the energy that you need to keep your body going throughout the day is resting metabolism. Remember this technically. Understand this technically, very, very important. Male should have 1600 as a number for a healthy metabolism, resting metabolism. Female has 1500. Remember this number, because if your resting metabolism is 2000, it's very bad actually. You should bring it down. If your resting metabolism is very low, 1200, 1100, you should increase it a bit. So you should have a healthy metabolism. So calorie deficit, very, very important. One of the very important thing in this whole healthy weight loss programs. Yeah? Without achieving calorie deficit, you can't lose weight. Yeah? So what is calorie deficit? Without calorie deficit, you cannot do any weight loss. Yeah. So like I mentioned, you have your calories, total calories out is like the calorie you are burning throughout the day, either through resting metabolism and through workouts. Yeah. And then total calorie in is whatever you are eating throughout the day, whatever you eat, coffee, tea, snack, meals, everything that you eat counts as calories that's going into the body. Yeah. So look at this. Your resting metabolism is some number. For example, workout calories. If you work out on a day, if you include both, okay, some calories are burning out. Total calorie burnout through resting metabolism and workout calories. If it is equal to your calorie intake, whatever calorie you eat, you will maintain your weight actually. Okay. Remember this very, very important slide. If your resting metabolism plus workout calories is actually less than what you eat, so you are eating more, burning less, totally, including workout, which means you will gain weight. Similarly, if you burn out more through resting metabolism plus workout calories than you eat, what you eat, you will lose weight. The third thing is what you should remember. I will share how do you measure calories, everything. I'll show you quickly. But this slide, very, very important slide. Achieve calorie deficit for your weight loss mindfully. It's a very important thing, because if you do hundreds of things, but without achieving deficit, you can't achieve weight loss. Yeah? How much to do? Example, okay, quickly. How much deficit you should achieve, right? You should know that. Yeah. So 300 to 500 calories deficit is what we recommend as a healthy weight loss number actually. Okay. You should not do fasting and say only one meal I will eat in a day and cut down so many calories so I can lose weight very fast. Very, very wrong. Yeah. We recommend as a healthy weight loss 300 to 500 calories. So resting metabolism 2000 calories, for example. Let's keep, okay. Workout calories is 400 calories. If you add both of them, it is 2400 calories. Yeah. It is total energy expenditure for the body. And we recommend you eat somewhere from 1900 to 2100 calories, which means you're having a deficit of 300 to 500 calories. I hope this is clear for everyone. Can someone unmute and tell it's clear? So I'm very sure that people understood this.
Yeah, it's clear.
Anyone?
Yeah, it's clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, great. Good to hear. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So very, very important. Yeah. Now question time. Okay. I'm just going to come out of the presentation thing and.
So what shall we do? Hi, I'm Pradnya.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what shall we do to increase the metabolism actually? So, like no, you are having a hormonal imbalance. So mostly, so how we can come up with increase the metabolism for that?
Yeah. I'm going to cover that actually. Just hold on to your question, okay? I don't want to go to the questions right now. I want to cover a few things, then go to the questions because that will answer your question also actually. Hold on to the question. I'll come back, okay? Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Hold on to this. So can you type your answer for this slide actually? So if you have this outcome, resting metabolism plus workout calories, 1800 calories, your calorie index is 2100. So it will lead to weight loss or weight gain. Can you type the answer or tell in the chat itself? Either using audio or chat. Any of you or all of you? weight gain. Okay, great. Yes, this will cause weight gain because your intake is more than you are burning out. Okay. Next question. On this slide, what is the answer? Weight gain, weight loss.
Weight loss.
Weight loss. Yes. Yeah. So, but one thing I had to remind you is now the calorie deficit is 600 in this. So 1800 you are burning out, 400 you are eating actually. So 600 is the difference calorie deficit. It will really help you still, but don't go more than 500 calories. So when you create too much deficit in your calorie, what will happen is your body will crave. Your body needs calories and it start craving. When you crave, you eat bad snacking actually. That's the equation you should remember always. Yeah. So always keep the deficit in 300 500. It will help you a lot. Yeah.
Can I ask one question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So you said that we should keep a 500 calorie deficit. That only will help. Okay.
Yeah.
I have recently did a water diet. Okay.
Mhm.
I did water diet for 20 days and I reduced 12 kg in 20 days.
My God.
Okay. And people used to say that after that it will gain back. So it is almost 2 months is over. I didn't even gained not more than 1.5 kg.
It's good to hear your story, but did you check your body composition? May I know who is the person talking?
This is Arun.
Arun.
Pradnya.
Pradanya, we're talking about. Yeah. See, Pradanya, check your body composition because you are actually seeing external numbers only. You're seeing body weight, like I always mentioned, you're only looking at body weight, and that is not a good way to check your holistic results actually. Check your body composition. By doing water diet for 20 days, your muscle loss would have been too much. Your body would have lost a lot of muscle mass. And if not today, another 3-4 months, you will gain back the weight. I can guarantee that actually. Okay, I can guarantee that. You just check.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Because this is not myself did it. One of my friend also did it. Okay. And with his direction only, I have did a water diet. He reduced 40 kg over the period of 8 months by this water diet and all. 40 kg. So he didn't even gain back. Yeah, but absolutely, I agree that we should not. We should have a control. Once we reduce, we should have a control. If I am overeating, yes, I'll gain it back.
See, actually, by sharing this, what's happening, I will tell you. I don't know if blunt here, but the fact is this, okay? If I can lose my weight, let's say 20, 30 kg in 30, 40 days, and if this is if you think it's an easy way to lose weight, everybody in the world will eat whatever they want. I will tell you. It's a fact, actually. Whatever I want, I will eat. I still have water diet as a solution, and I will use that. But I'm becoming healthy is the question that you want to ask yourself over time, actually, for a long period of time.
Yeah, I agree, but because that determination is the key things which we need to do it, because it is not easy to having a water diet for 20 days continuously, and it's a difficult task. I completely agree. But
correct. Yeah, sure. We move on, okay? We have a lot to cover, actually. I have only 25 minutes more. So thanks for questions. Hold on to your questions now. We'll keep moving, okay? So kitchen weighing scale, how do you ensure you eat right amount of calories for your meals or snacks? Having this weighing scale helps a lot, actually. If you don't have one, buy one, because you become very mindful of what it doesn't mean, you measure everything that you eat, but it's about learning something in life. Let's say today, 2-3 months you will measure and eat, but then after 3-4 months, you will know by looking at intuition, by looking at, you can make out, this is what I want to eat. This is what my body needs. That's all I have to eat. That education you will get as you do this. Okay, I can send the link to you in the PDF document post this webinar. This is a very, very important slide. Okay, how your meal plate should look like when you eat a meal. How your meal plate should look like? Yeah, 50% should be vegetables and fruits. 25% protein, 25% carbohydrate. Yeah, that's how your plate should look like. Half of the plate should be vegetables, fruits, 25% carbohydrate, 25% protein. Typically in India, what's happening is people eat 70% carbohydrate, 10% probably protein, 20% fat. Easily fat comes from whatever they eat, subsies, whatever they eat, they add a lot of oil. Easily fat comes into the body. Yeah. So we want to not only for weight loss, even for your body to be healthy, maintain weight, you should follow this thing. I will show examples also. As a number, you remember this, okay? Carbohydrate, eat 40 to 60% of calories. You want 2000 calories if you eat, 800 calories you can eat carbohydrate throughout the day. Yeah. Protein is 10 to 35%, fat is 20 to 35%. Yeah. To achieve your good body composition, it's very, very essential that you eat like this. Okay. You eat right amount of protein, right amount of exercise, your body composition will beautifully change. Okay. If you don't eat properly, and if you still keep working out, nothing will happen actually, like I mentioned earlier. To look at, spend a couple of few seconds on this slide. Look at each meal plate, how it is looking. It is a proper meal plate. This is how you should eat when you eat. Yeah. Look at the first plate. 25% carbohydrate, yeah, rice, 25% protein, kind of a bean, and then 50% vegetables. Sit there. Come to this plate. This is carbohydrate, rotis. You have protein, egg, and then vegetables. Here you have a lot of vegetables, salad it is, paneer and eggs are more contributing to protein side. So like this, we can go through all the images, but look at this meal plates. Remember this, when you eat at home also, you may think it's difficult for me to eat like this. Not so actually. If you start doing step by step with the process in place, anyone can achieve this. I'm showing this to customers. Today, 9 months back, whatever my customers were eating, and today they have changed a lot with their habit changes, behavior changes, how they procure their groceries, how they eat. It has become a lifestyle today actually for them. Yeah, you can do it as well. Healthy snacks versus unhealthy snacks. You can read through this list here, but I will talk about why this list is like this here. Okay, look at this right side list, unhealthy snacks. Okay, all of this food will digest very fast. Very fast. First thing, they are highly processed. They raise your blood glucose level. Yeah, and that in turn leads to most of the time fat accumulation because your body is unhealthy. If your body is healthy, eating these foods may not affect so much. But when your body is unhealthy already, if you eat foods like this, which will have high sugar in nature, highly processed in nature, it will turn into fat very quickly. Yeah? Versus if you have a healthy snack, it releases the energy, glucose to the bloodstream very, very slowly. Digestive process is very slow. Glycemic index, we call this. Yeah, this is like releasing of energy from your food sources slowly into the bloodstream. That will happen when you eat food like this: nuts, seeds, fried grams, ground nuts, roasted peanuts, boiled egg whites. All these are healthy snacks. Yeah, I'm going to send you a list of healthy snacks as well in the PDF document. I'm going to share it with you. Again, question time. Yeah. If I give you apple versus pineapple as snack, what would you eat during the weight loss process? Especially weight loss process I'm talking about. Yeah. If I give 2 fruits, what will you eat?
Pineapple.
Anybody can answer? Okay. Anybody else?
Apple.
Okay. Why? Can you answer why also?
Actually, apple cutting is easy, first of all. Okay. And so actually it say, right, apple a day keep doctor away. So in apple you can have more
I will tell you technically what happens. Thank you for the answer. I will just move on. We have less time actually. So apple has more fiber than pineapple. First thing. Okay. Second thing is it's filling you also. It will fill you versus pineapple. It will fill you better. You eat 4 slices, you feel better than eating more slices of pineapple. And then your glycemic index is very low for compared to pineapple. It is low for apple. So glycemic index is low means it will digest slowly, release the glucose to the bloodstream slowly, which means if you eat a banana, you may not eat another not bananas, apple. If you eat an apple, you may not eat another apple very soon actually. It will take time for you to feel hunger for another apple actually. But pineapple is not like that. If you eat a pineapple 4 slices, 20 minutes, again you will feel like eating. That's a basic difference. So whenever you eat something, eat something that has more protein and more fiber in itself. Read food label, Google for numbers. Anything that you eat, start doing this as a habit change. So you know actually what you are doing, what you are eating. Between chocolate and cucumber, what will I eat? Why? Can you answer?
Cucumber, 0 calories.
Not 0 calorie, it has calorie, sorry. But
And
answer is right, but reason is wrong. Yeah.
And water content is more in that.
Very good. Very good.
So
Yes.
it will be easy to digest.
Very good. Yes. All are good answers. I will add just a couple of more points. See, chocolate versus cucumber. What you should know as a technical difference is calorie density. We have something called calorie density. When you have a food in hand, okay, small food, more calorie. Chocolate is like that actually. It is a small food, but it has very high calorie. Cucumber is big in nature, looking big, but calorie is less actually compared to chocolate. During weight loss process, calorie deficit is very, very important for you. To achieve that, you should eat less calorie dense foods. Like chocolate, no, you should not eat actually. Any food that comes in higher calories, you should not eat. Eat food that will fill your stomach but give you less calories is the answer actually. So cucumber is the answer, but reasons, I hope you have learned something here. Yeah. Protein, yeah, important topic. I don't want to lose this topic. It's a very, very important topic. Protein, emphasis on protein is more during weight loss. Understand this, okay? People are doing for multiple reasons, okay? But I am telling you for my own philosophy, eat more protein, but in the right number, okay? To achieve your weight loss, not only achieve weight loss results, but to be healthier and maintain your weight also. You can use right amount of protein. So how protein helps? Build a lean muscle mass. Yeah, it leads to less craving actually. You don't feel craving. Let's say if you eat a full plate of rice, for example, versus eat another plate of rice of, let's say, rajma curry, for example. The first plate will make you hungry sooner than the second plate actually, because you have more protein. Protein digests slowly first of all, releases glucose into the bloodstream slowly. All this helps you to feel less craving, okay? And even satiation is better in protein. When you eat a good amount of protein, it gives good satiation. You feel good about what you have eaten actually. You feel, I'm good, I don't want anything else. You start saying it when you eat more protein. But if you eat only carbohydrate, too much carbohydrate, you will like start keep eating more and more actually. Yeah? And so just an example here, yeah, why supplement protein? Supplement protein is next topic upcoming actually. I'm just educating here because people are having questions about why should I take supplement powder, I don't want artificial things to my body. I want natural things. Yes, I understand that, but from technically from achieving your healthy weight loss results and making your body healthy, this is the answer, okay? So if you eat 100 gram tur dal, for example, take 100 gram tur dal, how many calories it gives you? Cooked tur dal, 350 calories, just for example. Okay? And how many gram protein it gives? 22 gram protein it gives. And at the same time, supplement protein, if you take one scoop supplement protein, if you take, it gives you 100 calories, but gives you 30 gram protein. During weight loss program, achieving higher amount of protein is very important because it satiates you better. It makes you eat less. It builds muscle mass. So there are so many benefits adding up when you eat. So this is not a slide to say eat supplement protein entirely. No. Supplement protein is only a complement. It's not a replacement to what you eat. Dietary sources of protein is very, very important. You have to eat dal, beans, lentils, legumes. In a non-veg, chicken, poultry, eggs, all that you want to eat, you can eat actually. But during weight loss program, because you want to restrict your calorie intake, supplement protein is being suggested. Okay, I want to be clear about this point. I hope you got this point. How much protein to take? Either protein or supplement or dietary sources, whatever it is. How much you should eat? You should know this by heart. Okay. Sedentary adult, if you don't do any activity, if you're a normal adult, you should eat 0.8 grams per kg body weight. Yeah, 0.8 gram of, so if your body weight is 70 kg, 56 gram of protein you need actually. Even if you don't do anything. If you're an ideal person, like normal lifestyle, if you to carry, you need this of protein, because if you don't eat enough protein, what happens? I'll tell you. Your body takes energy from carbohydrate sources, okay, and then stored form of carbohydrates, glycogen. It's taken from that also, and after that, it looks for muscle actually. It will break down muscles, especially as you age 40, 45, 50, with a sedentary lifestyle, your muscle will start going down. That's why people are becoming unhealthy as they age actually. Yeah. Today I'm 50, my body age is 35 because I'm continuing to maintain my muscle mass through eating right amount of protein, right amount of exercise, right, good lifestyle. Yeah. Just sharing my example, my customers are today, right? My customers also are that state where they are doing better now. Yeah. You saw the previous number that I said of a customer. His body age is 55, today is 46. You can improve like that. Yeah. And then athletes and physically active individuals. If you are very active individual, you can take somewhere from 1.2 to 2 gram per kg body weight. Older adults can take up to 1.2 grams. Pregnant and lactating women for 1.1 to 1.3. Homework for you, okay? You don't have to answer immediately. You can answer also, but take this down, okay? You just go back tomorrow, day after. Throughout the day, whatever you eat as a normal diet that you eat. And whenever you eat, check the gram of the food that you eat, rice, whatever sabji you're eating. Check the weight, calculate protein calculation. It's easy to do. You have Google. Google can answer every question that you ask. You can calculate easily. Just find out how much protein you're eating. I can guarantee you 90 to 95%, you won't meet your protein needs actually. As an Indian recipe diet, people don't get enough protein in their diet actually. It's a fact actually, okay? So make sure you get either through dietary sources or through supplement protein. Make sure you get good protein to make your body healthy in the healthy weight loss process, okay? Bitter truth, not many of us getting enough protein in our diet, remember, yeah? So another question quickly. Supplement protein is always bad. What is the answer and why? Anyone? I'll come back to these questions shortly. Anyone?
It should be false.
Okay, thank you. Any reason? Can you give the reason also?
You only told us just now because our regular food will not get full proteins. So whereas it is a supplement which you can add it while the process weight loss process. So
Correct.
that's
Yeah, good. Thank you. Thank you for answering. It's a false answer. So it is not always bad actually. Okay, it is actually if you eat in the right quantity, in the right way, with a good structured approach, with the guidance like coaches from me, or healthcare providers, whoever you go to, take good guidance and gradually bring in whatever you want to bring in your diet and nutrition, you can achieve the right results. Yeah. The next one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a question?
Supplement you will suggest proteins.
Sorry, what is the question?
Which type of supplements, protein supplements you will suggest it for the weight loss?
Yeah. There is a lot of variety available. You have whey protein, you have vegan protein. So a lot of proteins available. Even brands also have differences. Okay, some brands taste is not good. It spikes insulin sensitivity. So there's a lot of things actually. I use a couple of brand personally myself. I can send that in the PDF document I will share. I don't want to share in this call, but I can share that in my recommendations of protein. I can send you in the document that I'm going to send you. Okay, just hold on to that question. Yeah, I hope that will answer your question. Supplement protein potential issues and remedies. So this I'm covering because supplement protein, people are having fear, a lot of fear. They don't want to take supplement protein. They are just saying no, 100%. But if you know, you can approach it in the right way, use it to your advantage and get the results. Yeah, health on not only weight loss, health also. You can really gain your health if you approach it the right way. Okay, so we will talk about issues first. Okay, what all issues it causes? What all you can do to bring in the supplement protein in your diet the right way, so you don't have any issues. Yeah. So first thing is issues. So many people face digestive issues. Okay, bloating, gas, constipation. All these issues comes when they take supplement protein. Yes, it is an issue. How you solve that is by drinking more water. When you take more protein, what happens? Not a supplement. Even if you eat normal protein, for example, elderly adults, if you see, if they eat more chana, more chickpeas, for example, in a meal, their stomach gives problems. It can't digest properly, right? It's for many reasons. One is their body is not active, first of all, not fitter. They don't have enough muscle mass in the body. For all these reasons, they're not able to eat enough amount of protein. And end up eating carbohydrate more, which means the body is not getting protein again. It's going negative cycle only all the time, actually. You are killing yourself knowingly, actually. Yeah. So basically, the thing is, if you keep your body healthy, you will not get all these issues, and you eat in the right quantity. Very important. Yeah. So kidney damage. Many people talk about kidney damage about protein. It is nothing like that, actually. If we have healthy kidneys, you can take supplement protein, no issues, right, in right quantities. If you already have kidney issues, for example, if you already have kidney issues, then definitely it's good to take medical advice, even coach's advice, to ensure you take very, very minimal, just to see how things are working out for you. How is your urine? You can check multiple things to ensure your body adapts to the supplement protein, yeah, and can continue, yeah. And when you take supplement protein too much, what happens is nutrition imbalance. So whole food contains vitamins, minerals, fiber. When you take dietary protein like dal, chana, beans, lentils, legumes, a lot of things you consume like protein, tofu, right, non-veg, all this food, they bring holistic nutrition, which sometimes misses in the supplement protein. So the reason I'm saying this is, you should not replace all the food with supplement protein. It's very bad, actually. Your body will become deficiency. Okay, so eat protein, dietary protein also. Supplement protein should come as a complement to ensure you get right amount of protein in your diet for your health and weight loss, both, actually. That is the idea, high level. So you can do the other things. It's not very important. So hydration is very important. Yeah, cost is very high sometimes. People don't want to spend a lot of money on protein supplements. So that's where you can bring moderation. You can use in a limited quantity, right quantity that is need, actually. It's not that you should take 2-3 scoops in a day, not required, actually. You can take 1 scoop or half scoop a day, just 2 to 3 days, you will get enough protein for the body, start getting enough protein for the body. Yeah? How do you approach supplement protein versus dietary protein? It's also very important, yeah, during weight loss and after weight loss. So during weight loss, taking supplement protein is not harmful if you know how much to take. Helps you cut down on calories, like I mentioned earlier. Start gradually, increase intake. Don't go for full 2 scoop, 3 scoop immediately when you start. Start half scoop, see how your body reacts. See for 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks, your body composition change. Accordingly, you can slowly uptake, and the body will allow you to take it, actually. Yeah? Bring balance between dietary protein and supplement protein during weight loss process. Once you achieve weight loss, once your body is in right weight, then actually it's a matter of, it's up to you. You want to continue supplement protein, or, for example, myself, I still take supplement protein, but not too many days in a week, 1 or 2 days in a week. When I work out more in a resistance training, when I do, I take supplement protein. So I feel better as a recovery, as well as to build the lost muscle mass. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't need, actually. I take enough protein sources in my diet itself. Yeah. Fats, a very important slide. What you need to know, quickly I'll cover this. Saturated fats, unsaturated fats, trans fats. You have 3 fats in fat generally. Okay, you should know this basically. And daily allowance. How much fat should come from these 3 fats, right? So 20 to 35% of fat should come from overall calories. So in an overall full day 2000 calorie, if you eat in a day, for example, 20 to 35% calorie can come from fat, healthy fats. How do you know what is healthy fat? Here it is. Yeah. So how much do you take? Basically, saturated fat should be less than 10% in your diet. Okay. Trans fat should be less than 1%, actually. Trans fat comes from items like ice cream. A lot of frozen foods have trans fats. Okay. You can, any packaged product, if you buy, read a full label, it will show you actually how much trans fat it has. Make sure always it has 0 trans fat. Okay. If you consume that, remember this. And then unsaturated fat, majority should come from this. This is a healthy fat, basically. Unsaturated fat is a healthy fat. In that, you have 2 types, MUFA and PUFA, monounsaturated fats, polyunsaturated fats. So what food items are given here? You can send this slide also in the PDF. Because we use a lot of oil, Indians, and a lot of fat come from oil, I have given a recommendation here. Okay, it's a very important recommendation. Many people I know today, you take refined sunflower oil for your cooking, most of the food item cooking, or you use groundnut oil. These two oil very, very majorly people use. Sesame oil, olive oil, coconut oil, all these people don't use that much actually. But if you use all of this oil in this balance like this, you actually can get much better at your fat composition in your body actually for a long period of time. Yeah, it's a right way to use different oil. Fat is always not bad actually. We need to keep it under control. It has a lot of roles to play. Fat is also important for the body. I'm just revising all the things that I've covered actually. I will skip this slide quickly. So we have covered diet, nutrition. We're going to go to exercise planning. I think time is still less. I hope you all can spare a few more minutes probably. I hope we can spare. We can cover lifestyle and exercise planning also. Lifestyle also is okay. There's a few things, but exercise is very important. Okay, I'll cover this quickly now. So when it comes to exercise planning, okay, don't think of gym workouts, very hard workouts. Okay, how is the approach I'm telling here? Okay, intensity and heart rate. Look at the intensity and heart rate. That is very, very important when you do workouts. What activities are to be done to burn fat effectively? That also you need to think of. When you are overweight or obese, burning fat is very important. And how the fat will burn, I will share what all you should do. Okay, and then 3 types of workouts you should do to keep you going sustainably with workouts. And finally, I will cover why resistance training versus cardio training. Yeah? So measuring heart rate zones is very, very important when you do any activity. Go for walking, running, cycling, gym workouts, any activity you do, measuring heart rate is very important. That you can do multiple ways. If you have a GPS watch, you can turn on the activity. You can see a heart rate, it will show as you do the activity. It's one way. Not everyone can have GPS watch. So in that case, what you can do is speaking broken sentences. So if you're able to talk nicely like this, and I'm talking now like this, and you're still walking, it means you are doing very easy walk. So you walk at a pace where you can't talk continuously. I'm going home tomorrow, 5 o'clock. So if you give some gap and speak, that means you are actually straining yourself a bit. So that is zone 2 generally. Okay. So zone 2 is the heart rate we recommend highly for burning fat. When you do any exercise program, remember this. Always spend, not always, 80 to 90% of the time you should spend in zone 2. Whatever activity you do. That way you will burn the fat more. The body will tap into the fat sources more when you do workout at zone 2. If you do 2 less zone heart rate, if you do very high, it will only burn your glycogen sources, not the fat sources. Remember this. This is a very important slide, very, very important slide. What activities you should do, how much time you should spend, how many days you should do. It's a very crux of any healthy weight loss program I'm sharing. Important slide. Study cardio. How many days you should do, right? Study cardio means it can be cycling, jogging, walk, running, any of the activities. You can do from 45 minutes to 1 hour per session. You can do this 2 to 3 days per week. You can do, okay, at the zone 2 heart rate. This is a cardio activity that you can do to burn the fat most. Second thing you can do is resistance training. This is weightlifting. Weightlifting, when I say, don't think barbell bars, 50 kg, 100 kg deadlift, nothing like that. Just simple, based on your age, your current fitness, you have to lift proper weights, 2 kg dumbbell, 3 kg dumbbell, 4 kg dumbbell, kettlebells, resistance bands. There's so much to do in these activities. So you can do all this training, 45 minutes to 1 hour, again 2 to 3 days per week you can do. Okay, this is resistance training. And then HIIT, heavy intensity interval training. It's it's a training where you actually take your heart rate to zone 4 and zone 5. And you do very fast movements in this exercise. So what happens generally is people don't have enough fitness, they get injured actually either, or they feel exhausted. Okay? So I recommend generally 30 to 45 minutes once in 2 weeks. Once bi-weekly you can do HIIT activity. Yeah? You have a lot of HIIT activity already on YouTube also, you can search and see. My recommendation is if you follow this slide properly week on week basis in exercise, you will burn the fat most actually. Okay? Your body fat will beautifully come down. Yeah? These 3 workouts I'm sharing quickly because to make your journey sustainable, enjoyable. Okay, so resistance training we have covered, cardio we have covered, yoga. Bring yoga at least 1 day a week, so that you bring flexibility, mobility back in the body and keep you injury free. And activities you can continue to do, because in healthy lifestyle, exercise is very, very important. Body movements is very, very important. And to keep your weight loss in control or weight management in control, you have to work out. Okay. Doesn't mean burning a workout, but moderation in the workout. Yeah. This is again repeating the same points, and this is very important. So resistance training versus cardio training. Yeah. Many people you might have seen, right? People do a lot of walking actually, too much of walking, and they are not still getting results. They are having big tummy, big belly, not losing fat, not losing weight, right? Even though they are controlling their diet properly. What's happening here? I will tell you. So when you do more cardio, the body will generally not have enough muscle. It will actually break down your muscle mass. Actually, when you do a lot of excess cardio, it will break down your muscle mass in the body, right? And that is not good for the body. You need muscle mass to keep the body metabolically fat burning stage. Okay, so doing too much cardio is very bad. Remember this as a rule, right? You should bring both resistance training and cardio in your exercise, like I've shown in the previous slide. Only then you will achieve good results. Quick question here. Which is best? 5 days of cardio training, 2 days of rest, 2 days of resistance training, 3 days cardio, 1 day of rest, 2 days resistance, 3 days cardio, 1 day yoga, 1 day rest. Which is best if they ask you? Can you answer?
Option C.
Yeah, good. Yeah. So like I mentioned, based on my previous slides, basically you have to cover everything. You have to bring resistance training, cardio training, yoga training, and 1 day of rest. Yeah. If you do all this well, you can achieve good results. And moving on, this is again repetition. I will cover this. So I just need 10 more minutes. Can all of you stay back here just to know? Can everyone tell me, like, is it okay if you can stay for 10 more minutes? I can cover lifestyle also.
Okay, sir. 10 minutes.
Yeah, sure. 10 minutes. Yeah, thank you. So lifestyle, 3 major areas we're going to cover: water intake, stress, sleep. There are so many other things. I will send a few ideas for you as to how you can change lifestyle small ways in your lifestyle in the PDF document. But majorly these 3, if you address, you can actually see a lot of good things happen to you from health and wellness standpoint. Yeah, lifestyle changes are endless. A few changes will be delivered in the PDF document. Yeah. So lifestyle perspective, I want to set this perspective first before I go into the sleep, stress, and water intake areas. Yeah, lifestyle is actually throughout the day, whatever you do is your lifestyle. So the moment you get up, we saw in the first resting metabolism slide, right? Whatever you do in the day, actually, what all you do, it's actually your lifestyle. Whatever you do. Let's say some people do running, some people do exercise, go to gym. Some people actually keep walking. In office also, they don't sit in one place for a long period of time. They keep moving around actually. It is all lifestyle actually, which we don't see, pay attention to actually. Lifestyle is very, very important because small thing, if you do one day, it doesn't make a much difference. But the same small thing, if you do for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, it makes a huge difference. Either it's a good thing or bad thing. If you do bad thing, it will accumulate in a nice way, badly. If you do good thing, if it will accumulate in a compound in a good way in the long term. Yeah. But remember these six words, okay? Movements, eating, sleeping, hydration, how we work in the office or at home, and the stress. These 6, if you keep in mind about lifestyle, you will actually succeed very highly in your journey to health and wellness. Yeah. So this is what I'm showing to my customers before the program, after the program. So before the program, they are like this. After the program, they are like this. Just take a quick look at this. What all is they're doing before the program? After the program, what they are doing actually. This is what they are doing today. And they're doing happily because they have now realized what is healthy life leading. It's about that actually. It's not about doing something as a hack and then your long-term health is in debatable actually. It's become debatable. And it's not good actually, right? It's not debatable. You should really earn health actually. Quick question: how much water our body has? Anyone?
75%.
Anyone else?
75%.
Okay. The answer is 60%. It's for adult actually. Adult has 60% water they have actually. Most of the adults. Born babies and very like 1 year, 2 year old babies, they have more water in the body. 75 to 80% also they have actually. But as an adult human body, we have 60% water in the body. This I'm saying because I'm going to go to the water slide next actually. Water is one of the very important thing in our health journey because I'm seeing it with my own customers. They don't drink enough water in a day actually. They actually drink very less water. That is causing a whole lot of issues. We'll cover some of them now. Yeah. So what you need to know, how to drink required amount. Both I will cover quickly. See, when you are dehydrated, your blood volume is usually less. Okay. So your blood thickens when you drink less water day in, day out. So 1 day, 2 days, okay. But yearly together, if you don't drink enough water, your blood will become thickened actually. That means your heart is working harder to pump the blood to the full body actually. It's a basic thing, but people maybe don't know this actually. Yeah. So drink enough water to keep your pH value and dilation level of the blood in control actually. First thing. And then 60% of our body, digestion, absorption, circulation, creation of saliva, transport of nutrients, body temperature maintenance, everything happens well because of temperature control. When you don't do all this well, you go under stress actually. Your body goes under stress. Your body feels irritable. Your body feels unhappy state actually. Right? If you drink good amount of water, you will actually, and then kidney function. We know that if you don't drink enough water, you get kidney stones. Other issue. Skin health also is a problem. Your physical performance is better. If you drink enough water, your performance is better. Detoxification reason, you can use water actually. Detoxification does actually, right? If you drink enough water, you detoxify your body actually. Remove all the negative things from your body. How you can drink enough water in a day? Some of the hacks I'm sharing here. Hack actually is a lifestyle basically. So use a 1 liter bottle. Okay, use a 1 liter bottle, keep near you or carry throughout the day. And the end of the day, count how many in a bottle you have taken actually. That way you know at least how much water you are drinking. Okay, I suggest to take at least 2.5 to 3 liter water for every adult person because your body needs some amount of water actually. And then circadian rhythm, kidney function. So this is a very important point. In a full day, don't drink water at the same level all throughout the day. So you start the day with a high amount of water. As you drop down the day, go through the day, you have to reduce drinking water. So let's say 2 hours before bed, don't drink too much of water. Yeah? Your kidney actually goes to a lot of resting state. It wants to go to resting state, okay? But if you drink a lot of water towards the end of the day, your kidney works more actually. You either get a bad break or you don't know, but it's working harder actually. Okay? So make sure you align to circadian rhythm. Okay? You drink more water in the first start of the day and slowly reduce the water intake throughout the day. And hydrate well when you consume alcohol. You all know like alcohol dehydrates your body. I ask you to prevent alcohol, but if you drink alcohol, hydrate well. Like someone mentioned, take nutrient-rich water-rich food. Actually, right? You have all the vegetables come with good amount of water. Take that. Even fruits also, and take a glass of water after every bathroom break. Replenishes water in the body. Another idea. Yeah? We understand the real power of water. Then sleep, we'll go to quickly. How do you get sleep? So like I mentioned, right, sleep and stress, both are very interconnected. And your hormones go for a toss if you don't work on your sleep and stress. So sleep I'm covering quickly here. Bring regularly to your both bedtime and wake up time. So in a day, right, go at the same time to bed, wake up at the same time. If you follow the cycle, your body starts following a circadian rhythm well actually. You get proper sleep, wake up at the right time. Okay, one way to do it. Expose it to light. Don't use mobile, all this light, laptop and all before going to the bed actually. Okay, and then do relaxing activities before going to bed. Meditation, breathing, anything you can do. Keep the room dark and very dark when you go to the bed. Keep it really dark so you get good sleep. And then temperature of the room also. Keep it the right temperature. If you have air conditioner, use that if you want to bring it to the right level so that you get proper sleep, right? And you to your meal at least 2 hours before going to bed, and dinner actually. Avoid large meals or caffeine, especially caffeine 8 hours before you don't have to drink. So 3 to 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock maximum you take coffee, tea, whatever you take. After that, don't take because it comes in the way of your sleep actually. Consider melatonin supplements. You have to get a lot of guidance. Nap time during the day more than 20 minutes. Yeah, don't take because it goes into the REM to sleep. It affects your mood and everything, right? So just keep short short sleep during the day. So it actually rejuvenates you much better. Okay? Get enough light. Vitamin D is becoming so poor. Every Indian has vitamin D deficiency because they are not actually getting enough sunlight exposure. Okay? It's a very bad thing. You have to read this book, Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker. It's one of the fantastic book to know about sleep and sleep cycle and how we have to respect our body for more proper sleep. Yeah. Stress, like I covered leptin and ghrelin hormone. These two hormones go for a toss when you don't handle your stress properly. I'm not going to cover this slide in detail fully, but I can send you the PDF probably. Like basically, it's all about hydration. Keeping yourself stress free, right? Doing meditation, breathing, right? So it comes through practice basically. Yeah. We are almost at the end of the presentation. Okay. So what to explain the PDF? I'm going to send the PDF post this webinar. I will send this by maximum by end of day tomorrow. Okay. Sunday. Give me some time. Okay. By Monday end of day, we will have this PDF with you by email. Some of the key content from this presentation, calorie deficit calculation examples I will share with you. Exercise to do. I will give the actual workout of the day. I will give you 7 workouts I will give you that you can follow in your lifestyle to see the weight loss. A sample diet chart I will show you. 7 days of sample diet charts with the recipes where possible. Lifestyle changes you can make during and beyond the weight loss period. This has a lot of hacks actually. A lot of lifestyle changes you can bring. A sample of healthy snacks with recipes and links to some other products that I mentioned in the previous slides. This is quickly about my programs that I offer globally. Like I mentioned, the 5 programs I offer today. But what all I give in the program is this. I give training plans, okay, the workout plan basically. Strength training classes I conduct. I do consultations. I do give lifetime access to exercise videos, program launch videos, warm up, cool down, stretches, foam rolling. So basically, I enable people for their life, not just as a program. Once you come to the program, 6 months, 9 months, you work with me and you are actually fully enabled for your life with all the needs actually. And then I do diet recall and diet plan also. Diet plan is such a way you can apply this diet plan for the entire family also. It is not like a very special diet plan for you and your other family members eat something else. No, I give a diet plan that works for the entire family. Like that I serve actually. I have a private WhatsApp group for my global clients and can be part of that. Once you join my program, actually, you could want to join my program. I'm going to stop with this slide. Any questions you want to cover quickly? Those who can stay on, others can drop off. I can cover a few questions now. Yeah. Someone asked a question about hormone and exercise. Right? Can you repeat the questions here, please?
I asked it, Ganesh, about hormonal imbalance. How to increase metabolism when your hormonal imbalance is there, actually.
Yeah. So it is actually chicken egg situation. Okay. So you think hormonal issues there for several reasons. Okay. Like for example, genetical reasons. Okay. Maybe due to the age. Some people are elderly. I don't know how old you are actually. Sorry. Maybe you can say your age also. But to answer your question, there are, like I covered in one of the slides, right? There are things that you can have that we have in control always actually, but we don't do much about it. Without doing them, we look for treatments. We look for hacks, look for ailments. Nothing helps us. But my suggestion for you or anyone is start doing some moderate workouts. When you say workouts, again, don't think you're going to jump and lift a lot of weights. For every age category, there are exercises that you can do, small, doable ways that will actually improve your body composition along with nutrition. Yeah? And that actually solves a lot of hormonal problems. Technically, it happens, but people don't do this because people don't do exercise, people don't fix their diet, and they look for some solution, some tablet, medicines, Ayurvedic. So many things are going behind because they are not fixing their basic of the body. That is my answer. Okay. So do some basic exercises. If you need help, approach me separately. I can talk to you and discuss your case and see how I can help. But if you do some basic exercises along with some nutrition changes, you can see a good changes in your hormonal balance also. My answer. Okay.
Thank you.
Any other questions? So how many plates I can eat for the lunch? Good question. So it depends on many things. Your plate size is you're in the call still, Kuna? Devin?
Yeah.
Okay,
What
great.
I should
Yeah.
actually
See,
you showed
basically,
me some images about some sample images, so that's what I have a query whether I can eat 2 or 3 plates or I need to eat only 1 plate of that particular.
no, yeah. So the question is actually incomplete. The question is this. The question actually is this. It's not about plate. It's not about plate size. It's not about number of plates. It's about calories. Okay, remember this. You are eating something. Eat according to how many calories you have to eat. Initially it will be tough. I know you have eaten mindlessly. Not only you. I'm saying in general. People eat mindlessly and not thoughtfully actually. But to make them eat this amount of calories for this meal, this amount of calorie for this meal, can be a little drastic habit change to start with. But if you start doing for a few days, you'll start seeing the benefit actually. If you have the right composition of the food in the meal plate, eat right amount of calories, then you will not have this question at all. How many plates should I eat? You will eat the right amount of food actually. I have the answers. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Any other questions anyone want to ask? Otherwise, you can close.
What is the relation between this metabolically fat burning stage such that you have to keep the more muscles for the fat burning to happen?
Correct. So you were asking the relationship between metabolism and muscle mass
and fat burning stage.
Yeah. See, it's all connected actually. It's all connected. Okay. So I will tell you one thing. Okay. Let me show you this. You beautifully understand this. Okay. With my client result actually. So look at this slide. Okay. This is my client data, right? I'm sharing with you. This person was in resting metabolism was 1848K when he started the program. Correct. You see here.
Yes.
And today his resting metabolism is 1683. It has come down. Like I mentioned, for a male adult, it's a male actually. So the person is male. This male adult, his resting metabolism should be 1600 actually, as a right healthy metabolism. Okay. So now his metabolism is in place now, almost in place. 80 has to come down. We'll achieve this also. Okay. Now you come to muscle mass. Okay. So the SK, the last 4 items, if you see here, the whole body, trunk, arms, legs, we have given separately, but just to see the numbers. Okay. It was 29 for the whole body. Now it is 31.1. Yeah. 2 numbers has gone up. Trunk 20 to 23. 3 numbers have gone up. Yeah. 35 to 37. 46 to 48. So overall body muscle composition is going up. Muscle composition is going up. And now if you see the body fat, if you see here, the second item fat, 31.4 it was. Now it is 27.2. Can you now see how it is all connected actually? Resting metabolism has to come down, with muscle mass has to improve. With these two, you will achieve your fat burning better actually. Your fat is burning now better. That's what you are doing actually.
So the body prefers muscle over fat, is it, for calorie?
That's a very good question actually. That's a very good question. It's $1 million question actually, I will tell you. See, our body, based on many things, takes resources from our body for as an energy source actually. It's not an easy question to answer. Okay, I'm answering to elaborate in a way, but I hope it helps you. Okay, look at this like this. Okay, generally our body is tuned to take first source as carbohydrate source in our body. Okay, our body needs carbohydrate source for many things actually, basic things. And carbohydrate source either through food it comes, or sometimes when you overeat food, what happens is it goes into 2 ways. It goes into glycogen. So glycogen is an energy source that is stored in our liver and muscles, all the body muscles. Okay, carbohydrate source. It's a glycogen source. Okay, so it taps into that actually. So our body will tap into glycogen source first. Once the glycogen source is depleted, it is not there now, and then it will decide in the 2, muscle or fat. Carbohydrate is over. It has to go between muscle or fat. And how it will decide about muscle and fat is based on your body composition. If you have a good muscle mass in your body, it will go for the fat actually. If you have less muscle mass, it will actually, it has basically a poor muscle mass. It is not a dense muscle, it's poor muscle mass, more body fat. It will go for the muscle mass actually. If you keep doing workouts or whatever like your calorie burning, your calorie needs are there, it will go for the muscle actually. It will break down the muscles. That's how people are becoming leaner, weaker over time without proper exercise, proper nutrition. I hope that helps.
Yes, yes.
Great. Yeah.
I had one more
Anybody
doubt.
else?
One more doubt. Yeah, sorry for this. You had mentioned that diabetes reversal, right? A type 2 diabetes reversal.
Yeah.
Like, is it possible really? Like, yeah, through
See,
exercise? Because I've
yeah,
read
I will.
several articles on that.
Yeah. No, go ahead. So, finish the question. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, the type 2, I've read several articles, several people tell about type 2 diabetes reversal. But there are tablets, there are insulin shots happening. But are there any cases which actually has happened?
No, I can share my one customer case. You can go to my LinkedIn profile, read one of the client recommendations actually. So one of my customer who came with 8.4 HbA1c, okay, 8.4 HbA1c over a period of time, he has gone down to 5.8 now HbA1c, and I asked him to consult his doctor. His doctor consulted and he checked everything. He stopped his medication now. He's medicine free now. He's medicine free, and he is staying diabetes free also. But provided this is the thing about our life, right? Our life and lifestyle actually. He is continuing to exercise. He is exercising now properly. He's eating proper diet. He's having proper lifestyle. He's doing all the three, and now he is in good shape. But if he actually doesn't do exercise, if he eats badly, if his lifestyle is badly, he can go back to diabetes. See, diabetes is not like a one person. If the body is bad, diabetes will come. If the body is good, diabetes can be reversed actually permanently. That's my answer. I hope that helps.
So what about a guy with HB1AC at 11, 12 and stuff?
We can bring down. Anybody has any number, we can bring down. But it's a matter of time actually. I can tell you the time also. About one number, right? HbA1c from let's say 8 to 7, 7 to 6, like one number to reduce, it takes time actually. It takes 5 months to 6 months of effort, workouts, eating right. It's not easy. People also are struggling with their professional life, personal life, a lot of challenges. So I as a coach tell them do 10 things, but how many they do? It's hard actually. They do like 5 to 6 things. It's understandable, but that's why if you do all the 10 properly well, you give quick, you get sooner results. If you do them, less, you get a little longer time actually. But it's a matter of time only, I will say. Anybody can reverse any number actually.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Yeah. Any other questions? Okay, I know people are dropping off, so we'll stop here. My last thing is, so with this today's presentation, and you'll get the PDF tomorrow. Sometime next week, I will send a request for testimonial for this webinar. I really appreciate if you can take a few moments and give some good feedback. Be candid, be good feedback, so I can improve these webinars for upcoming sessions on various other topics. I really thank you again, all of you. Yeah, see you all. Bye. Take care.
Thanks, Ganesh.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Ganesh. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.